Hi everyone, welcome to Neuro. Rana and I, we are very happy to be with you today to do a video, to do exercises. And today we will do exercises for the neck and shoulder to prevent injuries, mostly at the shoulder.
I have already the pain.
Yeah, Rana. Actually, she asked for that video, and I'm pretty sure it will help a lot of people. It's very frequent, and there's many causes of neck and shoulder pain. And also, when we use a wheelchair, the shoulders are becoming kind of the legs. They are the one that are used a lot to propel the wheelchair. So they are very at risk to have injuries, and those injuries can have a big consequences on everyday life. So we will check and do exercises to prevent those injuries.
That's good because I need it.
Yeah. I think you will have that session.
I'm so calm today because the pain, I cannot move, and especially when I'm climbing the stairs. Also, I use so much my hands.
Yeah. So everyone that has walking aids, like a cane, a walker, and a wheelchair. But it's good for everyone. Like when we are sitting like that at a computer, there are so many people with neck and shoulder pain. Yeah. So let's dive in the sessions. But first, we invite you to do a thumbs up or a like on the video. We invite you also to follow us on social media and to share with people that can enjoy it and that this video can help. I'm pretty sure you know at least one person that this video can help. So prepare yourself. We will do the exercises sitting. You can do them also standing, but prepare yourself. We start just in a few seconds. Okay, great. So just before we start to do the exercises, I have to say that those exercises are general. Maybe they are not for you, maybe they are not for your condition, or you will not be able to do them. They are kind of very general to work the shoulders, but if you have a specific pain or if you're not able to do them, just don't do them. You can try to change a little bit the exercise, not go as far as us, for example, but if it doesn't work, just don't do them. Do others that you think is helping you. And be careful also for your stability if you're at the edge of a bed, for example, or if you're standing. Your safety is the most important thing. Okay, let's dive in. So one thing that is very important for shoulder, it's the back. It's the scapula in the back. So the blades. Yeah. And because they are the one that kind of control a part of the arms, and they have to be very well stuck on the torso, okay, on the rib cage. And when we have injuries, sometimes they will do like angel wings. They will go out a little bit. So we want to keep them on. Yeah, well positioned. So we will do that. So we will bring our shoulder back. So the first exercise will be just to squeeze the shoulder blades in the back, to also sit down, to increase our posture like that. And we hold that for 30 seconds because it's a postural, the blades has to be still in position for a long time, okay? So we will build endurance. So it's starting. So bring there. You can also, if you feel your head is forward, bring it backward to bring it over your shoulder. Do you feel any stretching in the front? Yeah. So when the pec, it will stretch the pec also, because when we propel the wheelchair, we use the pec like this a lot. Okay. So, okay. And relax. It's good. Yeah. It can also feel a bit tense in the back because of the muscles that are working hard. And when we have nodules that are very painful, when we contract them, they can feel uncomfortable. But it should go away with contraction. Okay, we will do again, and also try to, if you can, to contract the belly and be very straight. Okay, with the end. Yeah, I love that. Like it feels like a stretching for the spine also. Yeah, I really love that position. You don't see that, but like we kind of want to have a double chin.
Yeah.
It's hiding with the mask, that's good. Like we want to have that. I can assure you I have one right now. And breathe well. Are you breathing well? Because I'm not sure she was, but okay.
Wow.
You can relax.
I can stay in that position.
You can stay. Actually, we should stay in, like this is a bit straight, like we will not stay like long time like that, but like we should be way more straighter, because this is the way our posture is made to be, like it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, it's pulling on a lot of structure when we are like this.
Yeah.
So this is good.
And sometimes the back of the wheelchair make us go like.
Yes, that's true.
But yeah, I have another wheelchair. It's so high the back. It's caused that.
Yeah, so I know it's difficult with wheelchair to kind of balance. Sometimes you're more like this, so you will go like that, but like you're more in the back for safety also, because if you're too much in the front and for example you have a bumps, like people will fall forward. So when they fix or when they build the wheelchair for people, they have to take so many things in consideration. Yeah. The safety is the first thing, but like also the position of the shoulder for injury prevention, the way you propel, the trunk position, like it will depend on the strength of the trunk, like there's so many things. So, and sometimes they have to like kind of wait. Yeah, this will be good for that, but it won't be good for that. What is the most important thing?
Yes.
So there's no fitting that is perfect.
We should be careful also to ask all the points and to tell them what we need.
Yes,
what we have pain where, like some people here.
Yeah. It's very complicated. And also like when people have a new wheelchair, they have to kind of get used to it also. Yeah. It's all a posture that is changed. So sometimes it takes a bit of time to be comfortable very well with the wheelchair, but this is normal. And if it stays like a problem, like you can ask to have modification, because also like we change the wheelchair, but our body is changing.
That's right.
So we gain strength, but sometimes we lose strength, we lose balance. Like so. All this it's a dynamic
we
things.
Gain weight and
we gain yes, exactly. So there are so many things that can happen. So yeah, to check that, and I try to adjust. Okay, so now what we will do, it's a bit similar, but we will do like it's kind of a building up. We will still squeeze the blade, and we will do a rotation, external rotation like that. But we will do movement, and it's for the coiffe des rotateurs. It's for the rotator cuff. The rotator cuff will, okay, I will start the 30 seconds and I will speak during doing that. Okay, so the rotator cuff goes like around the head of the humerus and keeps the humerus well positioned in the articulation. So it's a group of muscles that are very important. So we don't do it with a band right now, but if you have a band, you can also do it with a band and add resistance. But just like that, do you feel in your shoulder?
Yeah.
It's good, huh?
Because the pain is here, I feel releasing, or I feel it good.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good.
It's good, but you know it's not even those muscles, because it's the muscles more in the back, but this is those muscles are the trapezius and the elevator, the scapula. I don't know how to do the scap elevator, and they are used too much. They are overused when we have problem below at the shoulder, because we use them when we shouldn't use them. So we compensate. Yeah, exactly. So if we train the other muscles, and so if each muscle are doing its specific job, there will be no problem. So it's why we work all the rest too. Okay? Okay, we do that again. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, yeah.
So it's good. I don't know if you like, but we are not going super fast. So it's good to go slow and to kind of squeeze a little bit more at the end. To be sure to go as far as you can. Sometimes when people have pain or they have restriction in the amplitude, the range of motion, okay, you can stop, take it.
I can stay.
So yes, it's good. So you can do that, like during the day when you have pain, you do a bit like that, and it will just like release the tension. And sometimes it will just say to the muscles, do that.
Yeah.
And like sometimes they have to be remembered like what they should do. Because when we have pains, there is inhibition of muscles sometimes, so the other ones that are bigger and stronger, they will work more, and the smallest one or the younger one will be less effective. But sometimes they need a little bit of push to be able to
wake up.
To wake up, exactly. Okay, last time. This is good. So we keep on the posture straight. You're very good. Your posture. See, and this is, we will not work the posture today, but the posture, like we were talking about the position in the wheelchair, but sometimes it's not the wheelchair, but us, like it's the person. When we are like that, like, so we should be like that. When we are like that,
it's bringing the pain.
It's bringing the pain. The neck is like, the head is going down or forward like that. And this part is going also up and back. So this it's curving. So, but just by straightening and straightening the trunk, the arm is like, the shoulder is well placed, and sometimes just that reduce or eliminate completely the pain. Not in all cases.
I remember it a few times by the day.
Sometimes in clinics I just do that and I ask the person to lift their arm, and there was no pain anymore, because it's just a position. If I'm like that, it squeeze everything in the front. So it's not always easy when people have weak abs with trunk. It's very difficult, but this is something that can be
bring all the weight here.
Exactly.
Here it's separate the weight everywhere, but like that
it's pulling down. Okay, so another thing we will work, it's the serratus anterior, the dentelé antérieur in French. So it's the one that will squeeze the scapula, but we will do it like that. So we will, yes, exactly. So we bring the hands forward and we squeeze the scap back, forward and back with the arms lift. So I go on the side like this and this. Be careful not to bring, so Rana, you're very good, but I want to show people like not to use the traps and to go up. So you want to go to stay at the same level. Sometimes it's difficult to see when we are doing that, but if you have difficulty to know, you can do the exercise in front of a mirror. Okay, good. It's also, it can be a bit more difficult because we are lifting the arm.
It's good.
It's good? Okay. If it's difficult, what you can do is just bring them a bit lower, but do the same movement, okay?
Yeah.
Ready? Let's do this. Another one. Forward, backward. That's good. Be careful not to go too much high. You're going a bit more. Yes. You see, feel a difference?
Yeah. Actually, I give it little bit of push down. Like my shoulder, push it little bit down while I do the exercise. Because sometimes, without you notice, it goes like that.
Yes. Yeah. It's like the trap. They want to do that. So you have to control and keep it down. Yeah, push down a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
Really, very well.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to do it.
No equipment needed.
Yeah.
It's very easy, and like you don't need to do a session. Like it can be done one exercise at a time. Like you do 3 times 30 seconds. And in clinics, actually, I give 3 times 10 repetition. It's not 30 seconds. I do like 30 seconds because if people do 2 during the 30 seconds or they do 15, it depends on their capacity, and like it's why I choose to do it this way. But most of the time it's just 10. 3 times 10 is less than a minute. So it's.
And I should do it from the morning, like. From now, when I have the pain, I will open the video. Always, I will have.
Yeah. And like sometimes I say to people, if you don't remember to do it during the day and you feel it's very helping you, put an alarm on your cell phone.
Yeah.
Every hour it will ring, and you say, "Oh, I do 1 minute of exercise," and it will have a big impact. So it's tiny things like that can be changed and will have a big impact. Okay, let's do the last one. But yeah, with our like very fast lives, many things going on, it's sometimes very easy to forget. But like
and every day, like I have the day before, so many things I did. So many walking, climbing stairs. The day after, it will be, I know, I will have tension in my neck and I will have pain. I will open your video and I will do it again with you.
Yeah, I started to do exercises in the morning, almost right after I wake up. So I'm sure I have nothing else. I didn't check my emails. I have nothing else that I put aside, because otherwise I know during the day I will not. So this is the way I
want to do that, but recently I'm always waking up the morning so tired with so much spasm. I don't know why. Like it would be harder to do exercise starting in the morning.
But you know, sometimes it also changes the mood. Yeah. Even if you're tired, and you know, like when we do exercises together, you feel energized. But it's normal to think, oh, I'm tired. If I do exercises, I will be more tired. But it's absolutely the opposite. But we just have to remember that, because
it will give a very good esteem self.
Yeah, for the self-esteem, you feel so good, and you took time for yourself before giving your time to all the rest of your life. And I think it's important, and it makes a big difference.
We'll try.
Yeah. Okay, now we will work the rhythm of the scapula. So I will ask you to stay straight, squeeze the scap, and we will go up and down, and you squeeze the scap. Okay? You keep the scap back.
My range. It's so hard to go more up. When I squeeze, you go with more than up.
Yeah. At one point, going a bit higher, it will move a little bit, but it shouldn't move that much. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's more for control. And go down. And I don't want you to use that. So this is it's a lot of motor control.
I do it well.
I don't know if it's your shirt, but I feel this is very tense. But no, that's not so bad.
I feel the movement here in the back.
Okay, stop. Good. So so we want to have the shoulder stable, the scap well placed, and we lift. Yeah, so it will move a little bit, but we don't want, like, we want to kind of train your brains to squeeze the scap before we move the arms. it will move at one point, but this is normal, but we don't want it to move right away, okay? Okay, let's go. We squeeze, we have a good posture, and we lift in control. And we go down in control also. So I don't know if you can see, I'm speaking and like I have pain sometimes on my left shoulder and don't know if it will show, but like I have difficulty to control my scalp. I feel it now, like it's moving way more. Do you feel that you have one side is moving?
Yeah, shaking a little bit.
Yeah.
Even me the left.
Yeah. Okay. So this can be a bit more painful if it's moving a lot. Don't go too high if you start to have a little bit of pain, or
no, I feel less tension, and I feel I can move my neck now.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
A little bit here and this side, but it's much better.
We will finish with a surprise.
I love this. You give me this exercise always in the group class.
This?
To hug
this
myself.
One? Oh, to hug. Oh.
Yeah, this is very good.
This was not the one I wanted, but like we will do that. Okay, we have 2 gifts for you. Okay, so the last one. You're ready? Okay. So we squeeze and go up and down in control. Yeah, we can see. Did you feel that you were using more
the left one?
Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
If you see the right one, it's less.
So sometimes with fatigue, it can be that. So if you cannot control the good movement, stop there, because we don't want to train something that is not good. Okay, now for the surprise, like the bonbon, the candy at the end, okay?
Yes.
So there's also when we have a lot of tension and we will have pain, but also it will change the way we move. So if we have a lot of tension in the trap, like it will go up more often. It has to be kind of relaxed. So one thing that we can do is to stretch and to massage the muscles. So Rana was saying that she has a lot of tension here. We will do for each side 30 seconds, and but you can do 3 times 30 seconds, but we will do it. So we will bring the head on one side and the shoulder down, okay? And something I like to do, it's like to massage. I like to sit like we do piano on our neck, like that. Oh, and we move around and feel the tension. And when there's a very, like, I like to call them a sweet spot. Like you can press on it and just stay there. It will be uncomfortable, but you will feel the tension relaxing under your finger. Yeah, and you can go up to the neck and you can massage like that, okay? We'll do the same on the other side. You can, I will leave her.
Here?
Yes, you can. So this is a good point. Sometimes we have tension more on one side than another. That's okay to focus more on this side, the side that you have pain. Then sometimes people have pain on both sides. It's very different from people. Depends on how much you use how you use your arms. Okay. And the one that
I have a ball here.
Yeah, it feels like that. Like when I do massage and I test the muscles, it feels like big or small balls, like into the muscles. But when you press on them, they relax a bit, and after a while, they are gone. Okay, so the exercise that you really love, and it's also for self-care. We're talking about taking time for yourself in the morning, for example. But like one that I really love, it's to hug yourself. So you take your hands, you put them on your scalp like this. You put your chin in, and you roll like that. We will do that for 30 seconds, okay? Give yourself love. You're worth it. So it will do a stretching to the neck to the shoulder, the scapula, the back. I like to move my head like that a little bit from side to side. Sometimes there's a side that is more tense than the other one. Good. Woo!
Good.
That feels good, huh?
Yeah. We need that every day, really. We need to take care of ourselves.
Exactly, I totally agree. We really need to take care of ourselves. Like, I truly believe that if we are not good, like, well with ourselves, it's very difficult to help others. Like, if we cannot,
our mood will not be good to help anyone, to laugh, to...
Exactly, it's like in the plane, they say put your oxygen mask before to help someone, because if you don't have your own oxygen, you will not be able to help someone. And like, not being good with ourselves also impact negatively other people. Right. So it's very good to take times, and it's not absolutely not selfish. This is actually the opposite. Like, we can be more generous with ourselves if we give to ourselves first. Priorities. Yeah. So, but it's good. You're watching us. You're watching videos to take care of yourself, and I hope you do that regularly and often as you need. So stay with us. Keep watching our video. We want to help you to take care of yourself, to improve, to reach your goal, to live a better life. So it's our goal to do that. So I hope. So we hope you love our content and it's helping you. So if it does, we invite you to do a thumbs up or like. Also, we invite you to follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, so you can be aware of all the videos that we'll be publishing. We are publishing in French and English. English is pretty new, so and also you can reach out to us if you have questions, if you want some specific topics for the videos. They are made for you. They are made really to help you. So feel free to reach out to us to let us know what you would like to see. And also you can share to people, so to help us in our mission to help others and to help us to reach them. That's it. So on that, we are very happy that you are with us. We are very happy that you're taking time for yourself, that you prevent your neck and shoulder pain and injuries. This is very important. You really worth it. We wish you a wonderful day, and we are looking forward to see you again in the next video. Bye!